Heavy rain? What is this? Gotta move you up. There you go. I was about to say, I did not do that. I'm gonna be streaming for a bit. Okay, then we're gonna include a link. All right. All right. Wait, I can't skip? What is it now? What's the announcement? Oh, the big run results? I know I'm top 50. An official big run. Appreciate support and have a small token of gratitude. Yeah, I was top 50. Honestly, with the way people play are just crazy. Some people are getting like upwards of 250, and it's just I don't understand how they do it. Imagine if you don't get top 50, what do you get? Just a participation trophy? Alright, yeah. Alright, my head. I got a bronze decoration. Dear gay people inside my Switch, how did you get in here? I don't know. They found a way. Alright. It's still the same. Alright. I don't know. This is dumb. How long can I hold this for? Oh, quite a decent amount of time. Alright. Yeah, I'm just tired. Today was a pretty productive day. I got a number of things done, which was always fine. Always a grand old time when you can get things done. Ew. I got my opinion, like, the worst special. Well, not really the worst special, but... I got it. I got me the egg. I'll provide our artillery support. Oh, whoops. Gotta take care of you guys first. Always be sure to help your teammates. Unless your teammates are really bad at salmon run. Then don't. Oh my god, everyone's dying. Oh my god! Steelhead. Steelhead jump scare. Let's go. So far my teammates are pretty good. No complaints here just yet. Although honestly I should expect as much that they're not going to be as coherent or as effective for much longer. Thank you. I almost fell into the water. There's a steelhead somewhere. My god, you had the shot. What happened? Thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh my god. Where's our last teammate? Nice. Good job. I mean, that's kind of what you get for running off and being by yourself. Nico Hebe, Inktopolin, Object of Affection, The Ultimate True Agent 4, Fishy Employee. And then there's me, Legendary Mermaid. Don't really have much else to say right now. Yeah, today was a pretty productive day. Let's see, I worked on my writing. I applied to 2 jobs. I recorded my audio lines for some videos that I'm working on. I sketched. Oh, I didn't sketch after dinner. Well, I did after lunch and breakfast, so I guess that makes up for it. Anyway, I'll try to do that later tonight. I did that. I trained my amiibo a little bit earlier. That's about it, really. I don't know. It feels like it's been a fairly productive day. Or at least I think so. Mama shake? Excuse me. I just realized it gave me killer whale again. Toss me the eggs. Oh my god. Why do I even bother playing this mode sometimes? Is that it? That's the last one. We're not gonna get there in time. You were of no help. You were of no help, Inkling Jack. Oh, again, down there. I got it. Why did that one chump come from me? Oh my god, I hate this mode sometimes. Wow, I really hate this mode sometimes. Kill the goddamn Drizzler! Uh-oh. This mode sucks. Ugh. Oh great, it's a nighttime run. What are you this... Oh. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Ugh. The Nautilus is actually kind of a cool weapon, just because, like, because of the way it charges, which I think makes it, like, really cool. Ugh. Finally. Oh, that's a new emote. I like that one. Oh, they all have the new emotes. Save for me. How much do they even play, man? Mama Shake? I gotta see what level they're on. Or at least how many hours they put into this game. I'll do that in a bit. Yo, hello man, what's up? Hey Frozen Noodles. How you doing? Hope you're doing okay. And wait a second, that means it's late at night for you again. Still doing the staying up late and sleeping, huh? Well, hey, if that works for you, it works for you. I'm doing good, thank you. Yep, always. It's been a while since we've talked. Remind me again why you're up so late. Aren't you a student, if I remember correctly? I feel like if I remember, like, I'm pretty sure you're a student. Hey, you know, if it works for you, it works for you. Do whatever you can. Oh my god. Okay, look, I personally don't care how people spend their time. But oh my goodness, man. Do you... I guess you're a big fan of Splatoon, but good grief. Do something else. Yes, I am a college student. I'm late because I have some things to take care of. That's right. Oh, that's right. I remember now. You do something with computer science, if I remember correctly, yeah? Or programming? One of the two. I think I remember. Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Granted, you know, it's been a while since I've streamed, and I definitely do other things than just streaming. But you know, yeah. One of my viewers actually, it's kind. I appreciate it. One of my viewers is always asking me, "Hey, yeah, when are you gonna stream again?" And just honestly, I've just been busy with the streaming, which is unfortunate. I mean, with just life and work and stuff. So, yes, correct. Software. Yes, there we go. That. How's that going for you? And how's school going for you? Yeah, I remember it's been a while since we've talked about that stuff, but is it going well? You enjoying it? Yeah, I get it. Life is life. Yes, thank you. Life is in fact life. I don't know. Just I got a new job. Currently working the one I work now, and I'm applying to other jobs, that sort of thing. It's good though. This week is last week. Oh wow, really? Nice. So I imagine you're in the middle of finals week then, huh? Or taking exams they have to take. If you are, good luck. Good luck with that. And if it is the last week, if it is the last week, then you got any summer plans? You gonna do anything for your break or summer vacation? This project. That's right. Remember back when I used to play this game regularly with my friend Damon Apple? I remember you would be here a lot for that. Which I appreciate again. I gotta defeat the main fire, that's right. I do. I need to find a job and do gym. Let's go. Hey, you and me are in the same boat. You and me are in the same boat. I've been going to the gym for a little while now, but I started weightlifting again for the past 2 weeks, and that's been helpful. It's been nice. Though for me, it's kind of it's a little frustrating. Just not frustrating, but it's a little bit difficult because of the fact that I get up at 6:30 to go to the gym, which is exhausting to say the least. But it's nice because I get to, I go early in the morning and I finish earlier, so it's whatever for me. I do remember when we talked about games. Yeah, we used to talk about games all the time. I remember you would come to my streams and during when I was playing Splatoon 3, like the story mode, several months ago. A lot has happened since then. But good to see that you're still doing good. Yeah, I've had many life updates since we last had an actual conversation. I think he's dead. Yeah. I think he's definitely dead. Death. Yeah. So yeah, life's been kind of crazy. One of my college roommate and one of my best friends got married. I went to his bachelor party in March, and then he got married in April, which was a lot of fun. I've just been working, applying to other jobs, so that sort of thing. Have you enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom? Yes and no. Yes, because I've been enjoying it, the little that I've played, but no, because I haven't really played it that much, just because I've been busy doing other things. If I put in more time and effort into actually playing it, then I think I definitely would enjoy it a lot more. But right now, with the time that I'm just putting into it, I'm just not really enjoying it, just because I'm not playing it, if that makes sense. How many... Here, let me see. I'm gonna check something. How many hours? The game will be Game of the Year. Oh, for sure, absolutely. How many hours have I put into it? I've only put in 10 hours, which is, not a lot compared to most people. But yeah, it's kind of whatever. So my method right now, my way of thinking is, at the beginning of every week, I'm gonna train one amiibo. And then, so for example, Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, I'm gonna train... Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, I meant to go to amiibo. So at the beginning of every week, I'll train one amiibo, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then from there, and while I'm doing that, I will play Splatoon to get the daily win bonus. And then once I'm done with Smash Bros, training the amiibo, I will go ahead and then switch over to getting the daily win bonus and then just playing Tears of the Kingdom for a little bit. So that way I'm actually playing it, actively playing it. Why do you need to train amiibos though? I don't need to do it per se. I do it because I want to. I also do it just because I have the intention. So I've trained so many amiibo. But I do it because 1, it's fun. 2, I spent a whole lot of money on amiibo anyway, so I might as well get a use for them. That and the fact that at some point I do plan on having my friends, like my friend Damon Apple and even my coworker who also plays Smash, fight them just for content and for fun. So I definitely want to do that. So I don't need to, but I want to, and I have a lot of amiibo to train. I think I'll when I finish streaming, when I'm done playing Smash Bros, I will show you how many amiibo I have to train. If I remember correctly, you don't have a Switch, right? I think it's all coming back to me. I think you were saving up to buy a PC, if I remember correctly, or a Steam Deck. I'm dead. and we were discussing whether or not you want to buy like a PC or like a Switch. I think I remember with the conversation. So if I remember correctly, and you, yes, I got a laptop. Let's go. So you got it. Nice. Do you use it just for school, or do you use it for other things? Because I know, like, if I had a better laptop than the one I do currently, which I use for school, I would use it for like video editing. But because my laptop is like 7 years old, it's very old. So yeah, but if you, hypothetically speaking, let's say you did, like, you know, have enough money, you could buy your Switch and you buy Smash Bros, then I would definitely include you and some of my other viewers and my friends to, like, battle my amiibo. Mainly for school, but it does run decent amount of games. Okay, nice. What kind of games? I think if I remember correctly, you're also, like, a fan of Deltarune and Undertale? If I remember correctly, I might get a PS5 for Final Fantasy 16. Try Final Fantasy 16 demo, and I'm sold. So you played the demo like on your laptop. You know what's funny? I was talking to my friend earlier. I would get a PS5 for one game and one game only, and that's Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Well, the remake and then Rebirth, and that's it. Nothing else. Oh, and the Spider-Man PS4 games. That's it. Otherwise, I wouldn't really, you know, I would just play my Switch. I tried through my friend's PS5 from SharePlay. Oh, gotcha. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that being a feature. So yeah, hey man, more power to you. Did you watch Summer Games Fest? I imagine you did, or if you did, because like a lot of people were like saying like, you know, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16 are kind of, well, in my opinion, not that I care because I don't own a PS5, so it doesn't matter a lot to me. But Final Fantasy VII Rebirth kind of cannibalize the hype for Final Fantasy 16. That's just my opinion. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will be like 200 gigabytes. I did. Okay, cool. You know, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is maybe 200 gigabytes, but like it's gonna be on 2 discs. So there's a part of me that kind of hopes that it's not that much, because like I don't want to get a PS5 just to download a game. But, you know, speaking of digital games, you know what's really dumb? Oh, that's me over here. The fact that with Spider-Man 2 coming out soon, there's a collector's edition that's gonna go on sale this Friday, at least for me here in the, you know, in my country. It's gonna. The game is, the collector's editions and digital deluxe editions are digital only, which is so dumb, honestly. It's so dumb. Like, the collector's edition is, I think it's like $220. It comes with a really nice statue of Peter and Miles fighting Venom. It comes with a steelbook case and a bunch of whole skins and a voucher for the digital game, but no physical game. Like, at that point, why even have the collector's edition? And they're gonna give you a steelbook for what physical game? PS5 games are like 120 gigabytes max. Yeah. It's so dumb, and I understand that there is a genuine fear that people have of the games industry going to like a digital only like feature, but I don't want that, because if I buy a collector's edition for a game that I want to ensure that it has the game physically. Like, you know, when I bought Atelier Ryza 3, or when I bought Fire Emblem Engage, or when I bought Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and 3, I made sure that they had the game physically in it, and not just you know, just a digital thing. It's really frustrating in my opinion. Alan Wake 2 is digital only. Are you serious? Oh, goodness gracious. I understand that there's a convenience to it, and that's part of the reason why it's going that way, is just because, like, you know, the way the games industry is going with like live service and like digital storefront and everything. But this is not how I want my games to be. To be fair, I don't like digital games. I remember I got a glitch where my PSN locked me out of my games. Yes, Epic Games aren't bothered with disc. Yeah. Ugh. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Again, I understand the convenience of having... I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. I understand the convenience of like, digital games, but, like, I don't know. There's just something about... There's something about physical media that I appreciate. Speaking of Epic Games, the new Fortnite season started last Friday, and I gotta play that with my friends. I would play it more on stream or just, you know, in general. But like I don't want to I don't want to play it alone. Fortnite is definitely a game. I'm dead. Oh, Fortnite is definitely a game to best enjoyed with friends. Kind of like Splatoon. Physical media can be preserved. Exactly. Physical media is the best in my opinion. Like, for example, I've been watching a number of Studio Ghibli films, and I know for a fact when I have more money and I'm not in the financial situation that I am, I'm definitely gonna like invest and buy the Studio Ghibli films, like Blu-rays and stuff that they sell at my job. Yeah, Fortnite is a W, not gonna lie. Wait, didn't we? Oh yeah, we played together that one time, right? Yeah, when it was you, me, and my friends. I remember that. Yeah. I actually remember that. We did. Yes, sometimes I play with Damon Apple, sometimes I play with my college roommate. And yeah, so like, you know, I would play it more, but it's just not fun alone. It really isn't. Like, it's definitely a game like that. We got a W. We did get a W. Yeah. Hopefully I can get more W's with Damon Apple this season. I'm dead. I'm not. Why does he keep backdrawing me? Oh. But yeah, I'm excited to play this season just because like the new jungle map looks really cool. It looks fun. I'm definitely excited to hopefully complete the battle pass this time, which will take the entirety of the summer if it's anything like the Splatoon catalog, which is like the beginning of June up until the end of August. So if it's anything like that, then I definitely should be okay. Because then I definitely want to get that Optimus Prime skin. Because it just looks so cool. Like, the fact that you can play as Optimus Prime. I mean, I know the novelty of having, like, all these, like, really cool crossover skins in Fortnite has worn off by now. But just the fact that you can play as Optimus Prime is just really funny. Overwatch 2 needs to take notes from Fortnite. Yeah, I heard about the situation with, Overwatch 2, and it's not good. Overwatch 2 is tedious. Oh, hey, you play Overwatch 2, right? If I remember correctly. I know one of my friends does. And just from what I've heard, it is not what they did. What Blizzard did is just not very cash money, if you ask me. Oh boy. Yo, he's so fast. Whoa. Yeah, they canceled the skill tree progression for Overwatch 2, and yeah, I do play it. Yeah, and didn't they also... They canceled the skill progression, and didn't they also cancel, like, a story mode or something? I think they did that. I know they canceled something, but aside from that, and it just doesn't make any sense, because at that point, like, there was already kind of, like, there was already controversy between, like, you know, people describing it as, like, Overwatch 1.5, like, why it could have just been DLC for the original game, as opposed to just having to make it a brand new game. And then they go ahead and do that. It's just... ugh. Basically, we got Overwatch points 2 because Overwatch 1 is way better. Story's still in the game, but as co-op missions. Oh. That's what it was. I don't know. I don't play Overwatch 2, so it doesn't really matter to me that much. Although for my friend who did want to take it competitive and take it seriously, this is kind of unfortunate for him. Although that same friend is now playing Yo, I'm cooking. I'm cooking mob. I'm cooking him. Woo! What am I cooking? Call me Remy from Ratatouille. Anyway, that same friend now is playing Street Fighter 6. I'm just having fun with that. So, whatever makes him happy, right? I actually hit him. Alright, but I'm gonna need you to attack me. My friend texted me. I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. I'm gonna stop playing Overwatch 2 when they stay in the... Hold on. I'm gonna stop playing Overwatch 2 when they say they will end PS4 support for it. Is that how you play it? Through your PS4? Because I know there are consoles, right? There are consoles? Console versions? Yeah. I think that's how my friend plays it. No, my friend plays it on PC. Or at least I think he did. Yeah, for trophies. Gotcha, gotcha. I will respond to my friend's text later. Anyways, so yeah. Hey, as long as you're still playing it and as long as you're still having a good time, you know, more power to you. I wish Switch had achievements. I think it would have been really, really cool if they did. But, you know, knowing Nintendo, they're just not going to have achievements. I forget why, but I remember hearing somewhere about, like, the reason why Nintendo doesn't have achievements. I think it's that, like, the competitive aspect of it doesn't really kick in. Because, you know, if you could see, like, your achievements compared to other people in specific games, then it might actually just kind of ruin the fun. I think is what I don't remember where I heard this, and take that with a grain of salt. Like it's not actually true. It's just more of like an idea. I think it was a podcast that I heard it from. Ooh, that almost killed him. Yeah, I get it. So I think that's definitely part of the reason why. I don't know, but I think it still could have been fun, you know? Like, for example, in Breath of the Wild, I completed the game 100% on both my... I think... in my original save file and in Master Mode. No, in just the original save file. And, you know, I think it would have been nice to get an achievement about that, saying, like, hey, you're one of the 10% of people in the world who did 100%, or in like the Super Mario Odyssey, how I got 999 moons, or that sort of thing. You know, things like that. Or like in Smash Bros, it's like, hey, you've played the game for this many hours, like that sort of thing. Oh my god. Oh, Geech. We traded. Or like in Splatoon 2 or 3, it could be like, oh, you got, not that I'm ever gonna do this, but like it could be like, hey, you got 5 stars in every single weapon, and you're part of the 0.3% of players in the world who got that. I think it could have been nice. Perish. He's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, Overwatch 2's achievements are hard. What kind of achievements do you have in Overwatch 2? Can you give me one? Oh, I didn't see what level we got. I imagine it would be something like, oh, I have all of them. Jeez, man. Give me one of them. Like what's one of them that you have to do? Would it be So one is Zen Rapid Discord. Okay. So what do you do? Zen Rapid Discord. Why did I think, like, does that have to do with that one character who's, like, Robot Buddha? I forget his name. I totally forgot his name. Hit my shield. Come on, hit my shield. I gotta change my name tag in this. Just because, like, not that I care, like, about having my first name, like, in my tag, but, like, I'd prefer people not know my first name, that sort of thing. You play as Zen and you need to use Discord Orb and get 4 kills or assists in 6 seconds? Okay. But I imagine, yeah, that does sound hard. Like, I don't know anything about, like, Overwatch or, like, how you get kills or stuff, but I do know that I think my friend once showed me, like, about kills and stuff, and I feel like it takes time. I feel like it's one of those things that you gotta grind out. Hey, as long as you're enjoying and having a good time, I would hope you're having a good time. Zen is not deep. He's support. He doesn't focus on kills. That's why it's hard. Oh. And so, when you complete these achievements, do you get anything? I know you get, I mean, aside from, like, the PlayStation support, I mean, achievements, but, like, do you get, like, a skin? Do you get, like, some added sticker or bonus? How does it work? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Whew. I'm trying to remember who my friend mained in Overwatch 2. Oh, he mains. You get a pixel spray for it. It's a way to flex on people. Okay, so it's like a purely aesthetic thing, but like it's like, how look at this thing that I got and you didn't. I'm really trying to remember like what. I think my friend made Reinhardt. He's the big guy with the hammer, right? I think that's Reinhardt. Yeah, I remember, and like because of how much he likes Reinhardt, he actually plays a lot of characters that have like big hammers in like other games. I can't really tell you which ones, but I know he does. His achievements are easy. Well, how so? Like, what kind of achievements does he have? Is it just like block this many shots or kill this many people using your shield? Ugh. I'm tired. TV. By the way, is it just? Yep. No. Okay. I gotcha. How many achievements do every character have? Is it just like one achievement per character? 3, 5? Because there are a lot of characters in that game, so I imagine it would take a while for you to do all of them if each one has several. Each character has 2. Okay, that's not too bad. But how many characters are there? They're like, what, 20, 30 something? Right? So I feel like that would definitely take a while. When did Overwatch 2 come out again? I feel like it's been a while. Like, what, a year now? 2 years? And meanwhile, I'm playing this game that's 5 years old. Maybe like 36 characters? Okay. Oh my god, I just realized I'm playing Smash Bros Ultimate, and that came out, this game came out December 7th, 2018. And god, that was 5 years ago. I know where I was. I remember where I was. Like the day it came out. I couldn't get it immediately, and I didn't get it until like later, but jeez. Also, I played from Overwatch 1 and my progress got carried to Overwatch 2, so yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember. I think same thing with my friend. He I think cumulative amount of hours between. I think cumulative amount of hours between Overwatch 1 and 2, he has over 1,000. But it's definitely not as many hours as that one Splatoon player I saw who has 1,900 something hours. Like, please go outside and do something else. People can live their life how they want. Seriously, I try to do other things. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, I'm not. I didn't do much when Overwatch 2 came out. Yeah. It's like not the same, right? I imagine it's like not the same and it feels kind of different. I have around 200 hours on Overwatch 2. Yeah, not bad. I mean, I have like what 200. I have like 260 in like Splatoon 3, and I have 1,800 something in this game. But this is like over the course of like 5 years, so you know it kind of makes sense. Yeah, Overwatch 2 isn't the same with Overwatch 1. I don't know. It kind of feels that way with like a number of games. Like I feel like currently like the Splatoon community feels kind of like that with Splatoon 3, where people are always complaining about like how not that Splatoon 3 is like worse off than Splatoon 2, but it just people are always complaining about like fixing the maps and like weapon kits and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just kind of I wasn't there for Splatoon 2. I just kind of knew of it in passing, but yeah, you know that sort of thing. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so if you ever get a Switch, would you consider getting Splatoon? I'm just asking. Although, follow-up question: which one do you see yourself wanting more, a PlayStation 5 or a Switch? And my guess would be a PlayStation 5 because you already have a PlayStation 4, right? And you definitely want to play Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I'm just tired. Hopefully I have enough energy to work on my art after this. There we go. Yo, Feminine Shiver. What's up, Neurlander? Nice. Like I haven't heard that one before. Actually, I've never really heard that. Maybe I heard it like once or twice. I don't know. I mainly would play single-player games on Switch. Yes, PS5 because my PS4 games and account are carried to PS5. Okay. I mean, I think each one definitely has its like uses or like like audiences or like preferences. So I think it just kind of really depends on like how you go about playing it. And besides, I mean, the Switch is cheaper overall. Like the Switch and its accessories are cheaper overall than a PS5, but it's entirely up to you. Yes, Neurlander. It has been a while since it's funny. I actually almost considered not streaming tonight, just because I just wanted to train my amiibo and then work on some art in peace. But I figured, why not, right? It could be fun. Got him. Also, turns out hacked PS4s can play Switch emulation in games. I believe it. But don't let Nintendo find out. Otherwise, you'll get permabanned. How old is Gwen Spider Woman? Why are you asking me this, dude? I think I saw on a wiki somewhere that she's 16. My guy, you are not as down bad as me. Speaking of which, Frozen Noodles, did you watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? Or if you haven't, are you going to? I watched it twice, and then this week I am planning on watching it a third time with my friend. So that should be cool. It's such a good movie. I actually worked. I mean, I'm sure you can probably see it on my channel, but I worked on a video talking about it. Right now, I'm working on another video pertaining to a Kickstarter campaign that I backed and I want to support. Not yet. Gonna watch it free online. Ah, so you're going to pirate it. Or at least stream it. Whichever. Oof. I loved your video. Thank you, Nearlander. I really do appreciate that, man. I do. So, I mean, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and that. And I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes when it comes to my YouTube videos, I kind of feel like I just kind of put in all this work and effort for like nothing. But no, like people enjoy it. And like I was listening to a podcast earlier today about some gaming stuff, and in a portion of the podcast, someone they answered questions, and someone asked like they want to get started in content creation. You know, what are some tips that they can give? And someone just said make videos that like you would want to watch. And it's just, you know, honestly, I'll do that. But it's also time consuming just because I do have other hobbies and obligations, and I like, you know, for example, art, and I want to improve. So, God, I still have 4 more minutes of time to listen to this song. Also, the Prince of Persia game they showed was kind of sad. It doesn't look like Prince of Persia. It looks like Arcane. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I just know of like the Prince of Persia games, but I mean, I don't really have an opinion on the matter just because I've never really played it. But you know, let's see. I gotta stop doing that. Of Summer Game Fest, I think the one game that I'm most excited for is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I have to look at the games again. I think like there are like a couple other games, but I don't remember. Miguel is greater than Miles. Yeah, I think it's cool. I have a friend who's like super down bad for Miguel right now. It's actually kind of funny. Like I send her a lot of like Miguel fan art whenever I find it, and it's just funny to see her reactions. Fantastic Four Spider-Man is greater than Miles and Miguel. What do you mean Fantastic Four Spider-Man? I don't think I've ever seen that. Is there a version of Spider-Man with like Fantastic Four in it? Y'all remember the Fantastic Four movies from like over a decade, from like 2 decades ago now? Oh my god. Yeah, they are not good. Yo, he is cooking. Oh, I ran right into that. The boomerang hit me. I gotta kill him. Like that. Yeah, he was a and he wears a bag on his head? Why does he wear a bag on his head? He's trying to protect his identity? That is based. Yeah, just the fact that he I might be dead. Just the fact that he wears a bag over his head. I can't relate. Oof. I like him because I grew up with Fantastic Four cartoon from 2008. Alright, yeah, you know, whatever works for you. Whatever your preference is, and whatever you have nostalgia for. I remember, again, going back to that conversation about the podcast I was listening to, some people were talking about how, because these guys in the podcast are like grown adults, like much older than me, and so they were talking about how like when they were in school and when Final Fantasy VII came out, like people were talking about like, oh, like this game isn't good or blah 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 blah, and the only reason people love it not so much nowadays is because they have nostalgia for it, and it's like, no, the game is pretty good for what it is. Like, let's be real. But I don't know. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I think you're wrong. I think you're objectively wrong for not liking Final Fantasy VII. I'm kidding. But yeah. I saw you guys posted something in the chat. Just give me a sec. I'm dead. Yeah, to cover his identity. Gotcha. I too like to wear a bag over my head. Final Fantasy VII is kind of overrated. Good game, just people talk about it a lot. Okay, I am gonna say this because I played this game on stream. and I'm pretty sure you watched me play it on stream. But there's a good reason it's overrated, because it's Final Fantasy VII. Okay, overrated does not mean bad, and I know that's not what you're saying. Like, you're not saying it's bad, but it's just like there's a good reason why it's overrated, because it's such a good game for what it did at the time. It's amazing. I don't think I won this. Definitely not. Kind of like, for example, there's a YouTuber I follow called Mother's Basement who talks about anime and stuff. And back when the Chainsaw Man anime was kind of coming out, and, you know, in the talks and stuff, people were having a discussion around surrounding anime and whether or not things can be overhyped and overrated. And he talked about that, how, you know, just because something is overrated doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just overrated and popular for a reason. I've developed a mild form of depression due to Reddit being down. I can't apply. Dude, if anything, Reddit being down should give you peace and joy. Reddit is down. There's freedom. Enjoy it. Looking at Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy X to be a mod. Ah, okay. Chainsaw Man anime is overrated? You're just a hater, aren't you, Frozen Noodles? Man's just like, see this thing that you like? Yeah, it's mid. It's overrated. You can't argue. I'm kidding. I do think the Chainsaw Man anime I think it's overrated. I agree, because I remember before I watched it, a friend of mine kept saying, "This game is a masterpiece." Not a game. This anime is a masterpiece. It's peak fiction. Blah 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 blah. And then I watched it, and then I went, "Oh, alright, that was fine." Gotta be careful with this. Oh no, the car hit me. Oh no. I might be dead. Okay, hold on. I prefer manga, Lamel. Fair enough. People did that with Demon Slayer. I knew you were talking about Dayman. What do you mean? What do you mean, Yerlander? And I mean, no. I'm talking about another friend. I had another friend who overhyped Chainsaw Man for me. You don't know him. He's a home friend. Yeah, but anyway. I say enjoy the media you enjoy, whether it's overrated or underrated, and just have a good time. All these are pretty mid. I guess I'll do this one. Alright, I guess I'll do this one last spirit battle, and then I'll call it a night, just because I do want to go work on some art. Earlier today, I did a little simple fan art piece of Kiki's delivery service, because I watched that yesterday, and I enjoyed that a lot. Have you guys seen Kiki's delivery service? Oh my god, the hammer bro. There we go. Oh, Yoshi. Never mind. Yoshi. Alright, never mind. Are you streaming tomorrow? Nope. Am I streaming tomorrow? Maybe? I get off at 5, so I do have the evening to myself, so I may. I'm not entirely sure. But Frozen Noodles, Kiki's Delivery Service is a Studio Ghibli film. It's a Studio Ghibli film, and it was released in 1989. And it was really cute. It was really fun. It was very nice. Controls. I need you to take care of my wife. Brother, I cannot do that for you. I cannot do that for you, bro. I'm sorry. I saw it. Here, I'll how do I... I'm gonna delete this. What are all these names? Oh, back when they played on my Switch. That's right. I'm gonna enter this. Oh, haven't seen it? Yeah. Have you seen any Studio Ghibli films? Frozen noodles? They're really cute. They're very nice. This is gonna be grab, shield. This is jump. Jump is special attack. No, we're gonna have this. Tilt, other attacks. Rumble on. Off. She'll be alone tomorrow? Oh, is that why you're asking me to... stream? Because you want me to, like, entertain her? Isn't that your job? You're the one who's married her. That's why I need you to stream. I've seen Spirited Away and area. Okay, W movies. Yeah, Studio Ghibli films are actually really, really good. They're always really, really good. So this year is the 35th anniversary of My Neighbor Totoro. And to celebrate, a lot of theaters, especially the one near me, are showing like a number of them. And I'm like taking advantage of that. And so like one of them, so the first one is My Neighbor Totoro, and I saw that back in March. And then last month I saw Ponyo, and yesterday I saw Kiki's Delivery Service, and the next one is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, which comes out in July. So that's pretty much it. Again, W movies. Alright, I'm good here. Let's attack, jump special, jump, shield, grab. Yeah, I'm just making sure to stick to this. Save. Yeah, I just changed it to this just because, like, I'd rather like whenever I stream, and I play Smash, I'd rather it just kind of have like my actual username rather than just my alias, rather than just having my name. Now let's test it out. Also, question: what team are in? Team Tifa or Team Aerith? He hates Tifa. That is not true. Why are you spreading these lies and slander? It's hard to say, honestly. I love them. If going off of my emotions from the first time I played, I love them both equally, but for different reasons. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But though he's lying, I do not hate Tifa. You know what team I'm in? Is it Tifa? Speaking of Tifa, I'll just kind of mess around for a bit. I've been streaming for an hour. Isabel, I'm sorry. Nah, it's Team Bear for the pro, man. Hey, man, everyone has their preference. Everyone has their favorites. He wants both. I want both. That's like an easy 40% combo. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. Sorry. Easy combo. on which I'm gonna do on Damon Apple. All right, I'm gonna head back to the home screen. I don't know. Still thinking about if I may or may not stream tomorrow. Just gonna be working on art and stuff. All right, so it's gonna be it for me. Thanks you two for being here. I appreciate it as always. Yeah. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And have yourself a damn good one.